Well, hey there, friendships. Welcome back to another Curtis's Corner. If you're new here, hi, I'm Curtis. This is my corner, and in today's video, we are finally doing a brand new movie review. I'm excited. I'm not excited. I am excited for doing a movie review. I'm not excited about the movie that I'm reviewing because it wasn't that great. I'm getting that right out of the way right now. So I went to go and see was it earlier this week? Or was it over the weekend? No, it was on the weekend, Saturday. So the last weekend, I ended up going to see Monster Hunter. Now, I didn't know what this was about. I saw the trailers. I thought it looked pretty decent. I saw that it was based on a worldwide phenomenon, but again, no idea what that phenomenon was. It could have been a video game. It could have been a book series, some other random thing that no one's ever heard about. I don't know. But I went in basically not knowing anything about it, what it was based off of, and so on and so forth. So I went in expecting it to be pretty good. It wasn't. Not to say the whole movie itself was terrible, because it wasn't. The acting was okay. The visual effects were astounding. They looked really, really good. The action sequences were amazing as well. However, the storyline and the pacing and the editing were all terrible. The storyline kind of seemed slightly all over the place. The pacing was very rushed. The editing was, I can do better editing through YouTube. It was very just everywhere. If you've ever seen Resident Evil, the final chapter, it was kind of like that editing. And now I know why the movie as well kind of sucked, is because it was also by Paul W.S. Anderson, who made all of the Resident Evil movies. Now, I like the Resident Evil movies personally. They're not great by any means. I've also never played the video games, but the storyline of each movie and the pacing seemed relatively straightforward in all of those movies, and I still have a soft spot for all of them. The last one was where it was just kind of really much like all over the place. Much like this movie, Monster Hunter, it's very much all over the place. And my huge issue with this entire movie is, we're going to get into a little bit of spoileries. You start off showing a bunch of characters, then you show a bunch of other characters, never see these other characters that you first showed for like the entirety of the movie. You then kill off every single new main character that now you've introduced, only to then reintroduce us to characters the last 30 minutes of the film. Anyone who's played these video games, because I did find out that it was video games, if you've played the Monster Hunter video games and you have also seen the movie, can you please let me know? Because I also checked the Rotten Tomatoes score, and while critics gave it, last time I checked, 49%, and I think it was like 62 or 61% audience score, I feel like the audience thought it was alright comparatively to the films. I don't actually know. Not to the films, to the video games. So, if you've played the games and you've seen the movie, let me know if it seemed accurate to you, but I went in, normally if I don't play something or read something and I go in and I see a movie based off of this thing, I usually end up coming out liking the movie itself. This one, not so much. I might watch it again eventually, just online for free to see if my mind changes. However, as of right now, no. Honestly, not that good. Milla Jovovich is good. Like, she was good in the film. I hated that there wasn't any subtitles for a certain character who doesn't speak English. It would have been nice to understand what he's trying to say and then see her reaction. I think, because there were supposed to be comedic parts where he's talking and she's talking back and she doesn't understand, but he's like thinking she does. And it's supposed to be funny, but I think it would be funnier if we had the subtitles of what he's actually saying and then her response just talking to him. I think that would have come across as a whole lot more comedic. But they didn't do that. It's like they the character dynamics they don't work either, and it's very much like, oh, this person's saving you, and then this person's against you, and then you're against this person, and then you're helping this person, and now you're a team, but now all these other people hate you, and now immediately the next day you're working together to stop something from happening. So it's like, what? And then there's a random cat, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. My score for this film, I'm gonna give it a C-. Not a fan. Not a fan of this film. That being said, if you enjoyed the video games and you do want to see it for yourself, go see it. But like I said, go and see it either free, digital download, whatever you can, or like a super cheap night if your theaters are open. We're going back into lockdown after Christmas, literally after today, because it's Christmas today, so Merry Christmas to you. And tomorrow I will have a brand new film review as well tomorrow, because today I am off to go and see Wonder Woman 84. So I'm excited for that. I will let you know how it is. I can only expect high things because the first one was perfect. It was so good, the first one. So I'm excited to go and see the sequel. Stay tuned for my review on WW84 tomorrow, and a special New Year's themed Makeup Monday on Monday. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, please hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well, and hit that notification bell so that way you know when I post a brand new video. But until then, I will see all you on the next one. Bye, friendships. Haha!